I do not want to simplify, or I would simplify by naming the complexity. It was made over simple all along. The separation of powers, the allotment of sufferings, her spine cracking in labor, his plow driving across the Indian graves, her hand unconscious on the cradle, her mind with the wild beasts, his mother hatred driving him into exile from the earth, the refugee couple with their cardboard luggage standing on the ramshackle landing stage, he with fingers frozen around his log, she with her down quilt stone iron nights. The weight of the old world plucked drags after them a random feather bed. Then in this next section, 3 different women speak successively. Her children dead of diphtheria, she set herself on fire with kerosene. O Lord, I was unworthy, thou didst find me out. She left the kitchen scrubbed down to the marrow of its boards. The penalty for barrenness is emptiness. My punishment is my crime. What I have failed to do is me. Another month without a show, and this the 7th year. Oh, Father, let this thing pass out of me. I swear to you, I will live for the others, asking nothing. I will ask nothing ever for myself. Out back of this old house, datura tangles with a gentler weed, its spiked pods smelling of bad dreams and death. I reach through the dark, groping past spines of nightmare, to brush the leaves of sensuality. A dream of tenderness wrestles with all I know of history. I cannot now lie down with a man who fears my power or reaches for me as for death, or with a lover who imagines we are not in danger. If it was lust that had defined us, their lust and fear of our deep places, we have done our time as faceless torsos licked by fire. We are in the open, on our way. Our counterparts, the pinion jay, the small gilt-winged insect, the Cessna throbbing level, the raven floating in the gorge, the rose and violet vulva of the earth filling with darkness, yet deep within a single sparkle of red, a human fire, and near and yet above the western planet calmly biding for time. They were the distractions, lust and fear, but are themselves a key. Everything that can be used will be. The fathers in their ceremonies, the genital contests, the cleansing of blood from pubic hair, the placenta buried and guarded, their terror of blinding by the look of her who bore them. If you do not believe that fear and hatred, read the lesson again in the old dialect. But can't you see me as a human being, he said. What is a human being, she said. I try to understand, he said. What will you undertake, she said. Will you punish me for history, he said. What will you undertake, she said. Do you believe in collective guilt, he said. Let me look in your eyes, she said. Who is here, the Arinies, one to sit in judgment, one to speak tenderness, one to inscribe the verdict on the canyon wall? If you have not confessed the damage, if you have not recognized the mother of reparations, if you have not come to terms with the women in the mirror, if you have not come to terms with the inscription, the terms of the ordeal, the discipline, the verdict, if still you are on your way, still she awaits your coming. Such women are dangerous to the order of things, and yes, we will be dangerous to ourselves, groping through spines of nightmare, datura tangling with a simpler earth, because the line dividing lucidity from darkness is yet to be marked out. Isolation, the dream of the frontier woman, leveling her rifle along the homestead fence, still snares our pride, a suicidal leaf laid under the burning glass in the sun's eye. Any woman's death diminishes me.